Jin Shin Jyutsu lovers and practitioners come from all walks of life, from hairdressers to bankers, nurses to philosophers, musicians to diplomats. All of us are passionate about sharing Jin Shin Jyutsu with others because we know firsthand that it can be practiced easily anywhere, anytime, and that it is an extremely powerful complementary healing modality.
Have you ever felt sick at night on a holiday or while traveling without any idea what to do to feel better or without the proper remedy at hand? I certainly have, but then I found a book and card set, Health is in Your Hands, Jin Shin Jyutsu Practicing the Art of Self-Healing. This book and card set has taught me something extremely valuable. We're always already equipped with one of the most efficient remedies, our very own hands. Now whenever I don't feel well, I go to Health is in Your Hands, Jin Shin Jyutsu, my magic book and card set, either as the hard copy or on my phone. And I pull out the symptoms index and find my discomfort on it. Then I go to the appropriate card and place my hands on my body as demonstrated on the photo on the back of the card. It's that simple.
But how does it work? In this video, you will learn more about Health is in Your Hands, Jin Shin Jyutsu, the stunning healing art that puts your health literally in your own hands.
I was pregnant with my third child when at night my arms went numb to the point where I had to get up and once an hour shake them out to feel better. And so I tried all kinds of remedy, from chiropractic to acupuncture, but nothing really helped until my massage therapist offered me a Jin Shin Jyutsu treatment. And that was truly astonishing. A few years later, I came across the book and card set, Health is in Your Hands, Jin Shin Jyutsu Practicing the Art of Self-Healing. So I thought, that's great. Took the book on my commute to my job at Rhode Island School of Design. A norovirus attacked me, so I was really nauseous on the train. And I had nothing else than just my book and cards. So I went to the symptoms index and checked out nausea, and it said I should hold my thumb. So I gently held my thumb throughout the whole trip, and I was a little skeptical, but it actually was miraculous.
I read a book a few years ago about this reporter who had fallen and broken his coccyx just before he got his big assignment. And instead of having an operation to fix it, he decided to use painkillers. And it's what happens sometimes with people who take painkillers. They get addicted, and then he became an alcoholic. Eventually he came to a point where the pain was just overwhelming and he had to take care of it. He couldn't take painkillers anymore. So he was given Jin Shin Jyutsu for the pain. The Jin Shin Jyutsu not only helped with the pain, but it also helped heal his spine. And that sparked something in me. I just became very interested in how it worked. There are 26 points on the right side and 26 points on the left side of our body, the so-called safety energy locks. These safety energy locks function like circuit breakers in a fuse box. If there is a problem with the energy flow in our body, be it physical, mental, or spiritual origin, these safety energy locks trip the circuit and need to be reset.
I was getting a massage, and the masseuse I usually go to was on vacation, so I asked a friend of mine if she could refer the masseuse she goes to, and I thought it was classic bodywork Swedish massage, and I went assuming I was going to get a massage, but instead I had a Jin Shin Jyutsu treatment that was the most relaxing that I'd ever experienced. Jin Shin Jyutsu is based on ancient knowledge about the major energy pathways in our body and thousands of years of human experience in harmonizing those pathways.
I got into Jin Shin Jyutsu 11 years ago. My son had allergies where he was on medication 11 months of the year, and so I wanted to find another way to help him. So I was introduced to Jin Shin Jyutsu, and after his first session he goes, "Mom, I actually feel pretty good." And what I loved about it was they gave him some self-help. And being a physical therapist, I thought, let me try it. So I started doing Jin Shin Jyutsu on him, and instead of using medication when symptoms came up, like itchy eyes or his nose being congested, I would use Jin Shin Jyutsu and it would alleviate the symptoms. So it was magical. through specific self-help sequences called flows, which show us how to place our hands most effectively on our body. Jin Shin Jyutsu teaches us not only to address specific ailments, but also how to create an enduring balance between body, mind, and spirit.
The ancient Japanese healing art, Jin Shin Jyutsu, puts health and wellness literally back into our own hands. By tapping into the healing capacity of our own hands, Jin Shin Jyutsu empowers us to help ourselves and others anytime, anywhere, free of charge. All we have to do is learn where to place our hands on our body in order to alleviate discomfort, be it a common cold, digestive problems, acid reflux, headaches, nausea, menstrual cramping, to only name a few. Jin Shin Jyutsu is one of the greatest gifts to humanity, and that's why we would like to share it with as many people as possible.
Don't forget to check out our self-help videos and learn how to help yourself and others anytime, anywhere.